What's up? What's up? What's going on? I don't think you guys can see me if I put it here. Nope. So we're gonna have to go on the floor. See, you guys cannot see me here. Oh, actually, you guys can. I don't know if it's better for you guys to see me sideways or for it to be right here in front. We'll see. Ooh. All right, we need to go up. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What's up, the one and lowly potato? Am I right? Yep, yep. You strongest man. Yeah, I wish. We're getting there. The rate we're going, we're getting there. So today is Thursday and it is leg day slash back day. But today we're not really going to concentrate on that. We're going to do a lot of different things for leg. And we're going to go light, right? We're not going to go heavy. We're just going to put the 10 pounds on there. And we're going to set it and we're going to forget it, right? We're doing everything back to back as fast as possible. For some people, these people are just not putting the clips back where they belong. I don't know why. I don't know what their fascination is. We're not putting the clips here. This this gym is pretty solid most of the time on these type of ordeals. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I digress. Boom, right away. You guys can see I only have well, you guys can't see it. Yeah. But I only have 10 pounds on here. Oh, and we're gonna do everything like back to back, back to back, back to back. Right. You know why? Because we can. Luckily for me. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Always count. Potato can always count on you. You, Jerry, and Camden are starting to come back. A whole bunch of you guys, like I did last year. We can count on you this year, right? There we go. Oof. Right. And we keep it light because we have to do this. What the hell is that red stuff on my side over there? So we're gonna do this regular going down. One, two, three, four, five, six. We're gonna rack it. We're gonna wait a second. We're gonna start again. The fuck is that? I don't know what that is. I couldn't tell you where that came from. Ain't no chicks, there ain't no lipstick on me. Could have been the train. I don't know. Oh, smells sweet, so has to be some kind of candy or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't remember eating anything like that. Oof. But boys, we're feeling good, man. I didn't get much sleep last night. I woke up feeling very, very good. Even though I ate this pizza yesterday, that pizza was nasty. That's what I get. Right? I decided to eat an all meat pizza just to get a little bit of the fat in it. Didn't work out in my favor. That thing killed me. It was too much cheese. Right. So I think what they did was they added too much cheese to compensate for all the meat. I think all meat pizzas needs to have a balance of a good amount of meat and then a balance of cheese. Right. One cannot overtake the other. And unfortunately, on this one, the meat didn't taste that good. And then um the cheese was just too much. All right, here we go. All right. So this is what we did the last time. I stepped from back here to here. Here we go. One, take it easy. Two, three, woo, four, five. And this is for movement. Kid you not, this is not for power. See that right there? That's tiredness because we did the first one. And that's the way you got to feel when you're doing these exercises. This will be 6. And also, we went forward a little bit too much. There we go. Boom. And then, which people find hard to do is that right there. There we go. And now we're going to do the next exercise after a break. And then we're going to start doing these heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier until we get to 315, which is what I usually do. All right, we're about to go to the next exercise. And you guys know I usually do this for 25, but today we're movement only, right? Movement. So power is not the thing. We just want to keep movement, right? So here we go. And the way I do these, I grab them here, bring it back. And I usually put like 25 or 45 or something to do my deadlifts. But today, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bracket. Ooh. That's 1, 2, 3. Now, we're going to do that same again. Boys, this is how you sweat. All right, so we're going to do something a little different. We decided to do some pull-ups. So we're going to just put this back here. We're going to do a few little pull-ups here the right way. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No half-ass shit. We do them the correct way every fucking time. Here we go. We put it back, rack it. And the fun part, which is the most important part, is honestly, out of everything we're doing here, racking it and unracking it, right? You cannot slam. Oh. So now, on the squats, we're going to open them up. We're not going to keep them straight. We're going to open them up. That way we can get deeper. Here we go. Easy peasy. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rack them up. In a few moments, we're going to do the other exercise. Which I forgot to add the exercise. Going on with this watch. I got some water in here. Damn. Oh, well. Anyway, we know we did it. All right, let's go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch. You want to leave the other one for last? Here we go. Actually, hold on. This is the wrong exercise. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo. You guys, when you do this so many times, it just becomes easy. All right, here we go. In a few seconds, we're going to switch right back. And now we're going to do the lunges. Bam, bam. Lunges are very important. And you don't have to do them with the bar like I am. You can do them with dumbbells. Or let's be honest, you can do them just your weight. Depending on your weight, it helps. Yeah, exactly. Too much chocolate, too much cheese, and too much honey. The honey because of the sugar, because obviously most of the honey made out here contains uh refined sugar in it. You know, they just add it, right? Um, and number two, cheese has too much fat. Same with chocolate, and then add the sugar to it. One, two, three, four, five, six. Bro, that's crazy. What I just did there. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do bro. I just love it when things come together the way they should be. Ah, here we go. We really strong, man. We just don't show it. All right, here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ooh, here we go. Another six. And this is actually harder, but easier than the other ones. Don't ask me why. We can't go back too much. We got to try to mimic the same that we just did. One, need to go back a little bit more. Two, three, four, five, six. Oh, yeah. Baby, we rocking today. Sorry, excuse me. That's that cheese from yesterday. Ah, all right. We got to do our pull-ups real quick. We're actually done over here. Actually, you know what? We're not done. We're gonna do another back workout. But we got to do our pull-ups. All right, so let me put this over here so you guys can see the pull-up. See that, we don't play around when it comes to our pull-ups. Now I need to start doing this top over here for the biceps. But for now, we're just gonna do some regulars, which we kind of hit them on this one that I'm doing right now, this variation, but it's not the same. Okay, here we go, all the way down. You see that? I'm hanging. One, two, three, all the way down. Four, all the way up. Five, six. Boom. A little hanging right there. We get action. Let's leave it right there. One after another. Ooh, right away. You grab it on the knurling. Open your legs just a little bit and go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boys, be sweating underneath this. We're going to do one more stander, and then we're going to do two more on the hand. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about right here. Ooh, look at them. Look at them. Look at them calves. Look like a tree trunk. This is what we do, baby. This is what we do. Oh my God. Here we go. And the reason why I slowed down was because I want to feel it. So we were going too fast at first. Woo. Look at them. Look at them legs, boy. Look at that. Look at that. We getting there. And this is why I don't want to lose any more weight, because I don't want to lose what we got here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Tell you what, we're not gonna do underhand because we gotta do other leg workouts before we leave. Running out of time. Whew, shit. Oh, that's right. This doesn't go over here. Whew. Getting a nice little sweat, right? And guess what? We're not even peaking. Like, this is nothing. Holy shit. I don't know. Maybe in less than a month, we're gonna go up on some serious weight, right? Something that means something, weight wise. Hey, Kevin, what's up, bro? Whew. I don't have much time, so we're doing some light stuff to just go in the gym. Welcome to the biggest gym in New York. 8 floors of fun, Kevin. Ooh, look at that. There you go, sir. Congratulations. And now Ahmad. Ooh. Yes, sir. It's huge. This place is huge, bro. Um, this place is huge. You don't want to know what I pay here. An arm and a leg, if you must know, but it's worth it. Yeah, you're a moderator now. Soon to be. Uh, we got another one on top of that, but got to be seasoned a little bit. Now I know you know what you're doing, so really don't have to worry about that. But we only have a few rules here, and I'm gonna say them right now. We really don't talk about politics and religion. Okay, all right. So the reason why is because we're gonna get flagged just for what I just said. Well, maybe with the new change of administration, we might not, but back in the days, we did get flagged, right? So that might have changed. YouTube was under craziness. So yeah, now maybe not so much. There we go. All right, we're doing 110. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to do this 5, but it feels better when you hold it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, okay. So we used to do 110 all the time, no problem. I think we even went to like 170, 190, some crazy bullshit, right? But we were only doing 6. This was 15, so that changes the dynamics of what you're doing, right? So at this point, I'd rather get 15 reps out of this exercise, right? Instead of 6. It's more beneficial, right? Now, there's going to be a time where we are going to be doing just 15 here, and then we're going to start doing the 5-3-1 over there. So it's going to be beneficial. Do heavy over there and do 15 reps over here. But we don't want to do it all 15 reps. All right, we let the blood flow, come back into the legs, and now we're going to kick it again in gear. Woo. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. Oh my God. That shit so crazy. Woo. Man, guys, let me tell you something, man. There's no feeling like the one when you're in the gym. Arnold said it best. I'm gonna be honest with you, he was right. When he said when you go um and you hit can't do no more, man. When you have nothing left in that one rep workout in your last reps, when you're going to your max, bro, it feels like sex, man. It feels like you. Okay. Now I left some in the tank here when I just did this one, right? But it's because we're gonna do four reps. I mean 4 sets of 15. So the more sets I do, the harder it gets. And now, just listen up to my madness here. The first one is not the hardest one. To me, the first one is the easiest, but it lets you know already how much you can do from the first one. The second one is the setup. So, okay, I did it. And then immediately you start thinking about the third one. The third set is the hardest, not the fourth. It's the third set. The reason why, because if you fuck up your third set, your fourth one is fucked. Then you got to basically start thinking, okay, so how many can I do or whatever. I've been doing this long enough that I know I need to stay at 15, right? And I know my third one is going to feel really, really good. But for those people that don't know none of this and haven't been lifting like me, you're going to have an understanding real soon that your third one is the magic number, right? But it's always the hardest. Here we go. You're going to see the fourth one is going to be like, but this one right here, no, sir. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh. Oh my God. Now this one is going to be cake. Number 4, it's going to be cake, a cakewalk. Watch. I can do it fast. I can do it whatever, right? And you can't wait to get it done. But number 3, you got to stay focused, right? Because if you fuck up the number 3, number 4, it's going to be 3 times as hard. Okay, so you got pressure on number 3. In the beginning of number 3, you have pressure. Number 3 really sets all your expectations, even into your next week, right? Because you're not going to deviate from number 4. Number 4 is it. Whatever number 4, whatever you think you're going to do on number 4, I could do more. But that's not what I came into the gym thinking. When I came to the gym, I said I'm going to do 4 times 15, and that's it. So we're not going to deviate from that. But number 3 is the one that's going to dictate whether you fuck up or not. Whether you're dumb enough to tell yourself, okay, well, on the last one, I'm going to go up. Okay, that's why it's harder because dedication kicks in number 3. All right, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what? 15, right? Because I have dedication, I have restraint. I'm not going to sit here and mess it up because then next week, what am I going to do? Right? And then I have to think about, okay, well, next week, do I do 15 again or do I do 20 like I just did? Okay, don't let your own mind play mind games with you. Okay, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Easy peasy, let me squeeze you. Oh, God. Woo. And for once in a million years, guys, I actually left some sweat on there. Woo. We're not going to use this machine. We're not going to use this machine. What we're going to do is we're going to go back over here. Whew. We're lucky that the machine is not being used because homeboy is using the calf machine over here. But of course, you always got to have um, a backup to the backup to the backup. Yeah. Ah. All right, so we're gonna put some weight on here. We're gonna put the 45s. We're gonna do 6 of 45 just to go ahead and get a warm up. There we go. There we go. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You seen that, guys? I went forward. We're gonna do another 6. Oh, we're gonna get some clips. Oh, because for some reason clips are running very, 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 very uh weird around here. Ah, can't even talk. Whew. All right, so we're gonna do another 6, and then we're gonna do and put some more weight. So this is 90 plus 45. You guys can make the math, right? So if you divide that by 2, that's what you should be doing over there. So obviously we're going to do more, right? We're going to do another 6 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is how much power we got. We just boosted ourselves forward. So now we're going to go ahead and add some more weight. We're just going to go ahead and add the other 45s over here. That way, that's 90 pounds on each side. Very similar to what you're going to do over there. Well, actually, I do these with the hundreds, 110 and 120s over there. So now divide 90 and 90 is 180. And now add the 45 from the pound, the 45 from the bar, right? How much is that? Divide it into 2. Okay, that's what we're doing regularly, right? But you have a lot of stability here when you do it like this, right? And so that's basically the success of the gym for me is numbers, right? Numbers. And we equally put everything together. Now, this does 2 things for me. All right, man. See you later, Kevin. Have a good one, man. We're here, man. We see you. Thank you for all the love. All right, so oh, this does 2 things for me. Number one, we're doing 6, right? We're doing 6 with double the weight, right? But also, we're getting used to the weight. In order for you to pick up the 100-pound dumbbells, in order for you to pick up heavy, whatever, you have your body has to get used to the weight. Right? All this starts pulling. Once I pick up this weight, all this is gonna start pulling, right? And I'm getting used to the weight. That's what you gotta get used to, boys. Here we go. We're gonna do 6. We're gonna keep it right here. Actually, look forward. And we're gonna hold it right here. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No slam. There we go. Oh. Mm. And this is what many people bench, by the way. I think it's like 0.9% of the population benches this right here. 0.7% of population benches 315, which is what I bench. Ooh. And that's why people end up with chicken legs. Chicken legs, chicken legs. That's the last thing you want to do. And I don't know why I see people doing that. Do your homework, go to the gym, don't get a trainer. It's a waste of time. They're going to talk to you the whole time. You're going to have to add another fucking hour to it. So don't waste your time. You can do this your own self. Here we go. Oh, you're getting it for free right here. There we go. Let's get 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Take it down. Woo. We're going to do 2 more just because they're used to the weight. Also, another thing that's great about the system that I do, this enables you to be able to do the same amount of weight and many different exercises, right? Shoulders. I do this in shoulders. I did it yesterday for shoulders if you guys want to watch. Um, extreme again, you know, bench press this with my eyes closed. I mean, come on, guys, this is what I'm talking about. They're used to lifting heavy, and you're only going to do that by lifting heavy. Now, you don't have to do 15, you can do 1 rep, and that's fine. That's why I do the 531. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowly. Oof. Oh, oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Boom, baby. You can't buy these. Carving. That's what you're doing. You're carving your body, right? And you can only do that with hard work and dedication. Hard work and dedication. Hard. Another, sleep. You gotta have great sleep. And then you have to eat well. Right? Eat well, great sleep, and put in the correct workout. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 6 right after because we're gonna do a little bit of shoulders on this. No, actually, we're not because we did it yesterday. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo, woo. You believe me if I tell you this is not heavy. All right, that's gonna be it for me today. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Oh, I gotta get out of this gym. Oh my God. This I wish I had music. So yeah, we're gonna buy another phone soon, right? Because honestly, unfortunately, we gotta hear other people's conversations. And some of them don't make sense whatsoever. So, we're gonna get a phone ASAP. Whew. When I'm working out, I got you on here. I want you guys to, hear things that uh, change what you guys are doing. Yeah. Whew. All right. That's a good little workout, man. 35 minutes in the gym. Let's go. All right, guys, this is gonna be a quick one because I gotta go. Thank you guys for coming in. Remember, 15,000 steps. If you can't do the 15,000 steps, just do five, do 10. Don't really worry about it. We'll be at this all year. Steps, 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 steps. Okay, guys? All right, guys, I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is chest and triceps. All right, so we're gonna be here early enough to do them and show you guys a full workout. This is the one-on-one for GymChurch. Please trust the process, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.